Hi everyone, it's GBGW time with Andrea, and I'm super excited about this video because the 1.4 update is live. So I'm going to be going over all the changes that they've made, and there's not a whole ton. I'm going to go through this as quickly as I can, or actually as quickly as the game lets me, because there's a bit of lagging, and they've acknowledged that, and that's to be expected with how everything is going right now. But I'm really excited about the quality of life updates they've done. My favorites so far are the sorting changes and the capsules, the way they've reorganized everything. So, comment below, let me know what your favorite changes are, and I'm going to go through all of the different changes. Then I'm going to do a demonstration of creating gear, and then we're going to figure out what the gear does. So I'm going to start over in the parts list. So they now allow you to sort by part trait and skill upgrades. So not upgraded all the way up, or like partially upgraded, including max upgrade and then max upgrade. I wish that this would allow us to just do partially upgraded, because I believe it is fully upgraded. Yep, look, it includes max upgraded. But still, that's awesome. So max upgrade, if they could make this be just partially not fully upgraded, because there's no point to have a max upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I guess there is a point to have it, but it would just make more sense to have only the ones that are fully upgraded be here. Anyway, so that's one of those changes. Then they've separated things out here along the bottom according to things that you can sort by. I wish that they would give us a separate word tag sort spot, because this, I mean, there's space right here for it, and it's still, I mean, you still do have to scroll down quite a bit to get there, but I'm not complaining, because it is quite awesome having these separated out. And I think it's funny that they didn't just name this other tab series. I mean, you know, why not? I mean, you could always change it back to other if you end up having more sorting options here in the future, but they also changed this. It used to say display OE parts first. Now it says display E parts first. They've also added this. So this is so awesome. So you can sort it alphabetically. So confirm. And look, you know, it's sorted alphabetically from that way. And then go back in here, sort it this way. And then I can find my Xeon head here really. Oh man, allergies. Really easily now. I absolutely love that. Excuse me. So, yeah, so I really, really like that, the way the changes they've made in here. You know, I mean, there's so many ways to sort, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. So we can do a default, go back to the way it was before. Anyway, okay, so, and then also here, they allow you to sort by nippers. And look, I love this. Whether it expires or not, guys, you're going to want to keep track of this, right? I had 3 expirational thingies in here earlier. One of them was for the new gear that they've given us. So we're going to go into that. But a couple of things. Let's see. Upgrading. Now, one thing that I absolutely love about the 1.4 update changes is you don't need to tune up a part all the way in order to upgrade it. So, for example, we're going to do sort by duplicates, and this right here, I have been holding on to these 3 parts here for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. I was not willing to tune this all the way up, but now they let me do it. And of course, I find out that I don't have enough. But now they let me do it without having to tune up the thing all the way. And I love that. That means, like they've said in all of their site thingies everywhere, now you don't need to hold on to extra parts that you will be using in the future at some point, in the hopes of being able to upgrade everything. That is such an awesome change. It makes me super happy. And I know a lot of you guys, we've already talked about that. It makes a lot of you happy as well. Okay, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't record through that. That took forever. Not going to do that again. Not until this all changes, or until everybody gets over the excitement of a new shiny. Okay, so you can go into sell, and they've changed how things go for selling. So when you sell them, you actually get scraps now. So I've been doing a lot of selling, and I did not want to record that for you guys because it took forever. So yeah, so that's pretty awesome, getting scrap material, which makes sense. I mean, actually, it would make more sense if you were demolizing, what is that word? Parts that you would get scraps from it. But I do appreciate the fact that the rarity does not change the number of scraps, because just because it's a rare headpiece does not mean it's going to get you more than 1 scrap, you know. Okay, so Then the next thing, I mean, there's no changes under the profile, at least none that I could see. The next spot that had changes was under shop. So we're going to go ahead and go in there right now. Okay, none of these top 3 things changed. Blueprint, yeah, the blueprint. The arm slot is in here. This is all different now. I'm going to go ahead. Let's see. Actually, I think I have enough in here to create. So we're going to go max on this, max on this. How many do I have selected now? Oh, they should show you. They should do the math for me. Let's see. 12 plus 18. That's 30, right? Isn't that 30? Yes. Okay, they should do the math for you. I'm sure that'll come. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause this because it's going to take forever to create it. So I didn't actually need to pause because it actually created really quickly. I kind of feel silly now. So scrap. So head max, arms max. Let's see. I'm just going to see what happens. Okay, so what it does is it doesn't select all of the ones you have. It selects everything until you get up to the required. So that's awesome. That's good. That makes it easier. So we're going to go ahead and create that. And as far as I can tell, I mean, I guess we'll just go over this once we get over to the Gunpla. And this is taking a lot longer this time. Naturally, when I'm recording, it takes longer. Okay, there we go. We'll get over to the Gunpla and we'll look at and see what all these different gear do. But really quickly, you've been given an extension. We've all been given an extension on the deep event. So if there's anything in here that you still wanted, or anything under the event blueprint that you still wanted, then go ahead and continue doing the event. It ends tonight, so you've got only a few hours left until it's completely ended. And okay, what I wanted to show you is this. Look, it requires scrap now to create a Bach expansion ticket. It did not before. So so the event blueprint has changed in that much. So don't neglect this. And that's really, I freaking love that they now allow you to use scrap to do that, because there's going to come to a point where we're not going to need scrap parts anymore because of the, we'll have all the gear we need, which is what's happened with me. Okay, the only thing that's changed in here is when you come into here, this spot right here. And the thing about that is you're going to get 1 ticket a week, basically, and it's going to allow you to reuse an item a week. And they're going to be obtainable through the weekly events. And so, as far as I understand. And so, I'm going to guess that this won't be available until they start doing weekly events again. So then the photo studio is the next thing that has changes. We're not going to actually, I'll just open it up and then just kind of show you a little bit of the changes that have been made, but I'm not actually going to go into it because it seriously is incredibly laggy right now because it's pretty popular. A lot of people are really excited about this option. So this is my photos, this is my photos right here. Then if you click on the gallery, that's where all of the ones are that other people can actually vote on. So I'm not going to go in there. It completely hung everything when I tried to do it earlier, but that's where you're going to want to go to see the popular things. There's all sorts of things that you can sort by in there. So, okay, so then under missions, there's not a whole lot of changes in missions. Just a note, all of the EN is down on these top 3 things here by 50%, so take advantage of that. That's for the next 4 weeks. And then on the arena, when you haven't completed all of your arenas, there's going to be an exclamation point there. So, just something to do. Capsule, excuse me. The capsule in here, and I would love to draw for the video, but I'm not gonna because everything, again, is taking forever. I absolutely love these changes, so recommended. They're like, hey, look, it's recommended that you do all these things in here. Awesome. So, and then the event ones, these are the ones that expire. And then these are the permanent ones, the ones that are for every day. And I love not having to scroll down to get to that because I hate it, and then missing it, because sometimes we scroll too quickly. So, let's see if there's any changes under the Form Squad. It doesn't look like there's any changes under Form Squad. That's totally fine because the Gunpla list, they this so much nicer. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking excited about this. So you can now scroll through across the bottom all of the different options, including your online entry and the new free ones. Now, and then you can click on that and then it'll open up. You've got normal, you've got the free, and then they've got a little help up there that if not sure what you want to do. So the thing about this is you can come in here and empty these things now and it'll load quicker. But one thing I did notice is that the loadout actually loads faster for me now, even with all the lag that's going on right now. Okay, so I have look at that. Look how much faster that loads. I mean, seriously, that is so freaking wonderful. I have like I said, I have no idea what they did, but it loads faster. But exclamation points on all of them because I don't have gear, the right arm gear slot on any of those. So keep that in mind. That's what that's from. Okay, so we've got the gear changed. Let me make sure I've got everything commented on everything. The list, this is different. They changed out that. You can scroll through all the gun. Okay, all right. So let's go see how the gear looks. So we've got the shot attack up here. Now watch, I mean, you can see how that changes the blues and the reds according to what's in there. So let's go ahead and go into the right arm gear slot. This one adds to melee. This one adds to shot attack. This one adds to melee and shot attack. So what is the purpose of this? Why is this different? I guess it just adds an extra boost. So I guess I would put, on this one, how much of a boost does it add? Plus 10%. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, so that's actually quite big. I wonder how much it's going to do when it's the bigger, the blues and the greens. So I'm actually going to equip this one on my dude here. My Arena 1. This is actually where my main person goes. So we're actually going to come in here. We're going to, nope, cancel. We're going to come in here. We're going to load this out. We're going to add in that shot. I'm going to go and add in this shot. So 20%. Look, I mean, it goes from 19,500 to 20,000. That is pretty amazing. So let's go see what happens with one of my heavy hitters. Is this my heavy hitter? Let's see. Loadout. Gonna squish. Yeah, I guess that's as heavy as he gets. I mean, I know I can get heavier than that, but without taking from this, I'm not going to deal with it. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens when we add in the melee. 17,700. So that's pretty impressive. That changes quite a bit. This right here is going to benefit. It's going to be good for like defenders, outfighters, middle shooters, anyone who attacks and shoots. And then of course these will be great for anybody who primarily attacks, like melee attack. And then, of course, for shooters. So we're going to go ahead and equip this one right here to this beautiful, wonderful, amazing, and we're going to overwrite, yes. And the exclamation should have been gone. Did I not finish overwriting on this one? What did I do? Yeah, look, and it's got the cute little arm, the little arm thing there. So let's go ahead, register. I thought I already did that. And the exclamation point is gone. And look at that, 20,000 shot attack now. That is pretty awesome. That makes me excited. Especially since this one is a lot, I mean, they add the technique, the shooting power on that back end while you're actually playing. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, so that's probably going to be it for this event, or for this video. What are your favorite changes to the game? What are your least favorite? I mean, I don't think there's going to be any least favorite. As I said, my favorites are sorting in capsules, and then, of course, the gear. That's pretty freaking awesome. That 10% adjustment there is going to be really, really awesome. Go ahead and comment below. Hit the like and the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you can get updated on future videos. And come join my Discord channel for to talk and then to organize the weekly discussion / multi-mission event. And, yeah, I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.